Hi guys, it's me, and we are going to talk about my journey with YouTube so far because this is just crazy, and I feel like it's a good time for me to talk about this because we've hit 135 subscribers, and that is wild because, like, it's wild for many things, but I think also, I don't know if you noticed or cared, but I tried to dress up a little bit. I just needed you to I just needed you to notice. Thank you. It's crazy for like so many reasons because I don't want to say like, ooh, I'm becoming a real YouTuber because this and this happened, but I'm not gonna let you like. So I will film videos all night for you guys when I should be sleeping, which is like the worst. But then I will wake up the next morning and I'll check, my comments. I'll check my notifications, and I am starting to get hate comments, and it's not even a lot, so it doesn't really bother me that much. If anything, like I kind of am weird for thinking that it's like kind of funny, because I think for someone to like someone can dislike you and someone cannot vibe with you and someone cannot agree with you, but I think for someone to take the time to like comment something that purely seems out of like hatred or bitterness, it just takes so much more time, and that's kind of crazy in my opinion. So that happened. It's happened a few times, but it happened recently. I think it was yesterday, where someone said that I should just give up YouTube, and I think that's so funny. Like I really do because it was like the person also was like, you're never gonna make it on YouTube, and I hope you guys don't think of this like of what I'm about to say as like kind of like I'm ungrateful or I'm because that's not the case. But I'm not doing this to make it on YouTube. Like, of course, I keep my life like private from you guys because that's just the way that I like to be. But I have a job. I have a job, and I've mentioned before that I'm job hunting to like elevate myself in like that career. But there's also a lot less like pressure on me because this is not everything that's in the cards for me. I feel like I'm a person that can hopefully do a lot because I have quite a few dreams, and there's a whole video about that if you want that. But there's less pressure on me to make it on YouTube because that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. I think it would be great if there was any partnership with any brand, if I met any YouTubers, if I met any influencers, if I like went to Coachella, obviously that would be insane. But I think the reason why I make YouTube videos is just obviously to put out my singing a little bit in this world and to like see what will happen with that. But I think the overall like real reason is because I think that YouTube on the surface looks kind of not superficial, but it's like, oh, it's for silly content, or it's for fashion content, or it's for funny content. Like when I was watching YouTube when I was younger, keep in mind I was born in like the early 2000s, so it's like a lot of people were doing like really funny dares, and everyone was trying to like, back then it seemed like everyone was trying to be a YouTuber and like blow up in that big funny YouTuber way, and it's like it's just not what I'm trying to do. And that's not like, it's not that that's bad, it's not like I don't mean any offense to anyone, but what I'm trying to do is, there have been times in my life where I genuinely am stuck in a situation or I'm stuck in a feeling, and I'm like, okay, there has to be someone else who feels this way. I will type it into YouTube and I'll watch people talk about it. I'll watch people get a mic and get up and talk about their life and what they're feeling and what they're experiencing. This is also healing for me because I get to listen to a lot of like wise older women give me advice on like time and beauty and taking your time and like living life. And so YouTube can also be for such deep content like that. So when there was even like, there wasn't even a set like time for me to do YouTube. Like I really just started randomly doing it one day because I figured that if I didn't do that, I would just never do it. So I'm saying all this because I'm really, it really makes me so content that a lot of people understand that this is the reason why I do YouTube. I do YouTube videos because I'm just sharing my experience with you guys, and I just want to connect with you guys, and I just want to help you guys, and I just want to learn from you guys, and I just want to like yap on here about things. I really do. And when I got that hate comment yesterday, someone defended me, and it was, I honestly, it's indescribable. Like, for someone to defend me and be like, oh, well, I watch Simone because she seems like this genuine person who's just trying to help people. That is exactly what I'm doing. I don't think that I'm like this wise old person beyond my years or whatever. No, not that. But it's just so interesting because I have that primarily male audience. So if men are listening to me, okay, like what is going on? Because hopefully it's not weird, and I'm inspiring you and I'm comforting you, so hopefully I can do something with that and try to just support you and make you feel like you're not really alone. Because then when an audience comes in that's also women, it's like, oh my gosh. So my experience with YouTube so far, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I have imposter syndrome about it every single day. At least once a day in my mind, at least for a few minutes, I'll be like, oh my god, someone that I went to high school with could like find this YouTube channel, and someone that I went to middle school with could like find this YouTube channel. And mind you, like it's not like I have like extreme beef with literally any of these people from my life, but it's like, oh my god, if they found this YouTube channel, like I don't know what I would do with myself. But then again, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's also funny because I'm not trying or intentionally trying to keep this YouTube channel a secret. I just like don't tell people about it because I think it would be so much funnier if they just found it on their own and they were like, what? Because you see a different side of a person when they make YouTube videos, and it's very easy for other people to judge you. Like I think that person who said like, you'll never make it on YouTube and stop making YouTube videos, I think the reason that they might have said that is because my videos to you guys are very much extremely human. Like I probably should write out what I'm gonna say or type out what I'm gonna say, but I just don't. Like I just press the button and I hit record, and it's not like, oh, I can do it in one take, like I'm so amazing. No, there's been many times where I've had to film a video twice just because like the software obviously doesn't work. But like with that human aspect of things and not doing things perfectly, maybe because I pause sometimes with my videos, or maybe because I stutter in my videos, or maybe because I hesitate in saying something in my videos, a lot of people from the outside looking in are like, she's never gonna make it on YouTube, and she's terrible, and she doesn't belong here. It's like, I also wanna deeply encourage you guys that when you are receiving hate, again, I hope this doesn't sound like it's coming from a place of judgment, but it's gonna sound like when you are receiving hate, you have to look at who you're receiving hate from. Obviously, everyone has their own things that they struggle with, but is this person consistently in a pool or a puddle of their own hatred and despair and, just devastation? Because it's like, well, if this person hates the world around them, if this person hates themselves, then obviously they're gonna hate me. So that's the way that I see it. I mean, I am so grateful for literally 135 of you guys. This is why I try to make videos for you literally all the time, because it's insane. And my journey with YouTube so far has literally only been positive because of you also being comfortable and vulnerable enough to like share your experiences with me, and then we talk about them in the comment section. So that was like perfectly almost 10 minutes, so I should probably go, but I will always and forever be like totally floored by any support that you show me. So and thank you for defending me. So I'll be here, except when I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I'm not gonna be here. You'll find me in the next one.